Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of idioms and sayings. Today, we're going to unpack a classic phrase that you've probably heard before, but might not have fully understood the meaning behind. We're talking about the age-old saying, "Don't look a gift horse in the mouth." At its core, it simply means, don't be ungrateful or overly critical when you receive something for free or as a gift. It's about accepting generosity with grace. Essentially, if someone gives you a gift, just say thank you and don't nitpick or try to find fault with it. Appreciate the gesture behind the gift. For example, imagine your friend unexpectedly hands you a spare concert ticket. Don't immediately start to ask if it's the worst seat in the house. Just be grateful for the opportunity and enjoy the show. The phrase often pops up when someone's being overly picky or complaining about a freebie, like complaining incessantly about a hand-me-down car, instead of appreciating the transportation it provides. Ultimately, it's a gentle reminder to show gratitude and appreciation, not judgment or excessive criticism. These old sayings, like "don't count your chickens before they hatch" or "don't look a gift horse in the mouth," are timeless life lessons that offer valuable insights into human behavior and relationships. So next time you receive a gift that's perhaps not quite your style or exactly what you wanted, remember the saying, and appreciate that it's the thought and kindness behind the gesture that truly counts. Ever heard the saying, "Don't look a gift horse in the mouth"? It's a common idiom, but where does this odd phrase actually come from? What's the story behind this peculiar piece of advice? Let's delve into the origins and uncover the meaning behind this age-old saying. It's surprisingly literal. Back when horses were prized possessions, symbols of wealth and status, people meticulously checked their teeth to accurately judge their age, overall health, and therefore their monetary value. So if you were considering buying a horse, you'd carefully inspect its mouth, examining the teeth for signs of wear and tear, just like checking a used car's mileage to assess its condition and potential lifespan. But consider this. If someone generously gave you a horse as a gift, a token of their esteem, inspecting its teeth was considered incredibly rude, akin to doubting their generosity or questioning the quality of their present. The act would transform a kind and thoughtful gesture into a cynical appraisal, potentially damaging the relationship between giver and receiver. That's the heart of the idiom. The underlying principle: don't question the inherent value of a gift, but rather accept it with grace and gratitude. This timeless wisdom actually dates all the way back to the 4th century, highlighting its enduring relevance, when Saint Jerome, a prominent biblical scholar, famously wrote, "Noli equidentes inspicere donati." The core message: appreciate the sentiment behind the gift, not just its monetary worth or perceived flaws. Throughout history, people have undoubtedly received a wide array of unusual and unexpected presents. And the age-old advice still stands strong. Don't be ungrateful, embrace the spirit of generosity. This idiom, "don't look a gift horse in the mouth," isn't just English. It's a saying that transcends borders and cultures, popping up in various forms around the globe. It's found all over Europe, showing that the sentiment of appreciating gifts, regardless of their perceived flaws, is a shared human experience. The French, for example, have their own way of expressing this time-honored wisdom. The Dutch, too, carry a similar proverb in their linguistic arsenal, highlighting the universality of this concept. And others have their own versions, each reflecting their unique cultural nuances, while conveying the same core message. It's a testament to how deeply ingrained this idea is in our collective consciousness, proving everyone deals with awkward gifts, or at least the potential for them. It's a universal truth that sometimes the thought really is what counts. The phrase entered English in the 1500s, a time when language was evolving and solidifying, and stuck because horses were a big deal, representing wealth, status, and power in a largely agrarian society. Giving a horse was huge, a significant gesture that carried considerable weight. So etiquette mattered, especially when receiving such a valuable present. One wouldn't dare inspect the horse's teeth too closely. Today it's about more than gifts, think opportunities or favors. The principle extends beyond tangible items. The proverb nudges us to focus on gratitude, not flaws, encouraging a positive outlook. Whether it's a weird present, something you wouldn't necessarily choose for yourself, or a less than perfect opportunity, one that requires extra effort or comes with certain drawbacks, the lesson is the same. Look beyond the surface. Appreciate the gesture, not just the gift itself. Consider the intention behind it. That's how you avoid awkwardness and navigate social situations with grace, and maybe even get more gifts, or at least foster stronger relationships built on mutual respect and appreciation. Even in our tech-filled world, this idiom is alive and well. You'll hear it in movies, books, and daily chats. Its meaning hasn't changed. Be gracious when you receive something. The phrase is often used with a wink, like offering the last squashed donut and saying, "Don't look a gift horse in the mouth." These old sayings connect us to the past and add flavor to our language. They remind us that gratitude never goes out of style. So next time you get a freebie, just smile and say thanks. And whatever you do, don't start counting its teeth.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos, and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.